Yo, man, let's just do a night call. It's like 6:30 in the evening. I don't recommend getting out this late, but I'm gonna do it for this guy. He's a regular customer and needs his truck running. We're just gonna pop an alternator on a Colorado. Let's take a look at my car real quick since I got you here. I got new carpet in it. It's dirty because I've been working in it. But, oh, look at that. I want to show you my lights. I painted this up today too. I gotta get them mounted right, and where you can't see them, but that's my little playtime today. I want to share. All right, let's get the scan tool. Let's get to it. Let's go, Ace. Time to go to work. Timing chain for tomorrow. Timing chain on a 2008 Honda Accord. Let's go. Up, up. All right, guys, let's get it, man. We might talk about a little extra stuff today, so I can kind of make this maybe an interesting video. I don't know. Just see how it goes. I told that guy, I said, man, I'll just be there tomorrow, man. It's already getting dark, and I said, man, forget it, man. Let's just go ahead and get this little Colorado done. The labor rate is good on the Colorado, and I can probably get it done like in lickety-split time. I think the labor rate on this Colorado was 2 hours to do that job on an alternator. And I think I can get it done in 30 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and knock it out. I'll see you down there. And truth be told, I normally don't even get out. Normally I don't even get out this late. This late in the evening, no, man. I'm probably already toasted by this time. Or just coming in the house. Yeah, because it's before dark. Guys know I work all the time. It's a sickness. It's a sickness. It's not about the money. It's just I just work all the time. But come to find out, you have to work all the time. At least in the first 5 years, I would imagine, because I know I was a workhorse the first 5 years. First starting out, man, I put in some hours. I was putting in 10, 16 hours a day, almost every day. Every day back then. I see some of these guys out here that I talk to, these mobile techs or wannabe mobile techs, out here a lot, and I talk to them. A lot of them are really nice guys. And I try to tell them things and suggest things, but they don't listen. And then they're always calling me, and then they're, hey man, let me get on your all data. I told you to get all data like 2 years ago, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? You need to get some kind of service. If you're out here being a mobile tech, guys, you got to get some service. You got to get an all data Mitchell shop key, samey. You got to get something. You can't come out here naked, because you're out here naked without no data. You can't pull up specifications, repair procedures, wiring diagrams. You don't have anything. You're coming out here naked. So any of you guys that I talk to in Jackson, Mississippi, get you all data. Yeah, I'm not talking behind your back. I'm telling you again. Get all data. Anyways, I hope some of you guys are go-getters, man. You just freaking want to work. If you want to work all the time, that's what you do, is you work, you fix stuff, and you enjoy what you do. I hope you're out here getting it. If it's your first year or whatever, second year, third year. Third year, if you work hard the first 3 years, after the third year, you'll start, you'll do adjusting throughout your throughout your journey. But that third year, you're going to start settling down into like a routine. So create your routine. These first 3 years, create a good routine. Good routine, good habits. You know, do the best customer service as you can. Don't kiss no one's ass. That's like dangerous information right there to say. Don't, I mean, do your job, man. Do your job. Do your job. Your 5-foot radius, keep the customers back if you need them back. You don't want to keep walking them behind customers because they're standing there at the hood of your car while you're working on it. Tell them to step back 5 feet. And you know, if you know, yeah. Shit, I do. They don't take offense to it or nothing like that. So you need your 5 feet. You got some people out there that they'll stand. They're standing in that zone like they're not gonna move, man. This is my car. I stand where I want to stand. You're gonna find people like that, and you're just gonna have to stand still, and you have to look at them, say, man, I need this. I need to get this room. I need this space over here. If they don't move, which they always are going to move, if they know what's best for them, and getting their car fixed. Well, just getting their car fixed. If you want your car fixed, you better move. Because I'm not going to keep running behind you. Because you want to stand in my way. Yeah, the front of the vehicle, of wherever the area I'm working on, yeah, that's my space now. It's no longer your space. It's my space. Yeah, that's the attitude. Anyways, guys, let's get on to this. Right now, I've got it almost fine-tuned. The way I do things, the way I schedule, the way I price, even the way that I speak with my customers, how I help them.
In the middle lane.
I got it almost fine-tuned right now. I've been doing this for, man, I think I'm going on my 12th year. 12th year from $0 in my pockets. My military duffel bag of work clothes and Ace in my truck. That's all I had. That's all I had. And 12,
in the middle lane.
12 years later, working hard, staying out here visible so people can see me, parking at the parts stores, the gas stations. I don't know where this channel is really going, guys. You know, we'll get out there, we'll do mobile mechanic stuff. We'll talk about stuff, you know. We'll talk about customers sometimes. Customers are funny. So, you know, things you can expect out there. Feels good to be free. Feels good to be free, man. You ain't got to worry about no knuckle-headed co-workers. You ain't got to worry about a boss, if he's going to give you a raise, if you're going to get a good evaluation or not. Shit, how much is the raise going to be? 25 cents? 50 cents? I busted my ass this quarter. Kind of thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, you ain't got to worry about any of that. You make your own raises. You get your own raises by doing good work and being creative and figuring things out, fine-tuning your creation. All right, 2006 Colorado. Take that bolt off right there. Just an illustration. All right, keep all your bolts together, guys. There's another bolt down here. We're just trying to take off this bracket to get it out of our way. So all we're doing was making space. So let's make space. That'll be our first job. Making space. And remembering how they went back in there. And there's something missing. There is a bolt missing. There's a bolt behind here as well, guys. But this wasn't on here. It wasn't on here. Yeah, it's missing. The one in the back. There's one right there, and there's one right there in the back that goes to that. So remember that. I don't have a bolt to replace it. I'll look though. So let's remove the belt. We can remove the belt right now. So we'll come around here. Come around there, and there's a hole right here that we could put a ratchet in so we can loosen up the tension. I want to get the ratchet in there, and you push forward and you can loosen up the belt. Come around here to the alternator. Just pop it off. Pop it off the alternator. Pop it off the alternator. And you release the tension. Just leave your ratchet right there. If you have a long one, it'll hold right there. You don't have to move it. Now we can start taking out these 15mm bolt there. There's a 15 on that side. Let's do it. Good. Guys, that alternator just fell. That's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. Next thing, remove the bolts, put all 3 bolts up there. Come down here and disconnect the plug. Looks like it lifts up, and you can be able to pop it out of there. There we have it. Let's get this bad boy out of there. I might have to remove the fan shroud because I don't think it's going to go out from there. Let me figure it out. Nice 13mm back down on the battery cable that connects the alternator. And I should have, because I know I'm going to hear it, disconnect the battery, Hayes. Don't drop that nut, Hayes. Yeah, you're right. I should have disconnected the battery. I'm going to do it now for you. I should have did that beforehand. So you would be correct. I'll take my punishment like a man. All right. It's not Hayes beat the clock. Okay, I'm going to slow it down. Let me take the cable off for you. All right, now the labor is high on this job for the simple fact that the procedure says you want to take off the air compressor so you can slip it through. So you'll have some play on this hose right here so it can get out of the way because you don't want to break this hose. Looks like it's been nicked and bent already. Yeah, you see a big old bend right there. That's why I have missing bolts and missing plates on this motor. This might be a bad motor to nah, it's just a couple plates. You'll figure that out. But remove this fan shroud. It is a 2-piece fan shroud. That's doable. Yeah, I might have to do that. Let's take another look. Yeah, guys, change of plans. We're going to go ahead and take out the fan shroud. There's 6 clips. They look like that. Real easy to pop off. You just get a screwdriver and just pop them out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we should be able to get this fan shroud out. Disconnect the upper radiator hose. You might have a little bit of leakage coming out of here, so catch it. And I got one more clip over there. Clip looks like that right there. Just get a screwdriver, pop it, or from the under here, pop it, and it comes out. All 1, 2, 3. This one had 4 on this side, and there's 3 on this side. there's going to be that AC line that's going to be holding down on here. It's going to be like that. So you're going to have to move the AC line just a little bit and just pop it. And you'll be able to lift up this section of the fan shroud. Ta-da! All right, man, we're on 30-minute mark, probably 25 minutes right now. I'm going to leave that as it is. I want to get that alternator out now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that bad boy's coming out. Just like that, baby. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. Okay, let's put another one in there. Well guys, after thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and revise the start of this job. The first thing you do, I think it's going to work out like this, is remove that fan shroud first. Because if you get that fan shroud out first, it's going to be a lot easier getting this bolt out right here, that 15mm deep well socket. I think you'll be better off doing it from this side. We'll find out. All right, let's go ahead and slip this bad boy in there, just like that. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. All right down over here, so you can see me a little bit over this way. Right there, because you're going to see my hand. Okay. Now, all right, I'm getting that. It's already. Okay, good. It's recording, right? Yeah. Okay. Now the bottom bolt, I can get it like this, guys. I am turning it in right now. From the bottom. It's a tight squeeze. I got big hands though, so I think that might work better for us in the future. And I'll go ahead and get my ratchet on there and I'll finish it up that way. Okay. You still recording? Yeah, that's good. I can edit it. Here, start over again. Hit the button. It's on video? Sound like video. Yeah. Gerald's my cameraman today. He's also the customer.
Yeah, he's struggling working the camera.
So I'm going to get this in there. Actually, let me make sure I'm going the right way. I am. And I get my hand down here a little bit easier. Yeah, that's going to be the better route. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the better route to do, guys. When you first start this job, take off the fan shroud first. Take out the fan shroud first, and everything else will just fall into place. That's a 30-35 minute job if you have tools like this. If you have regular wrenches and ratchets, it's probably going to take just a little bit longer, maybe an hour. But yeah, that's a wrap. I'm going to tighten these two bolts up right here. Make sure all our regulator is plugged up, the white plug. Make sure you got your cable for your battery plugged up there. That's a wrap. Okay, we're good. All right, last thing we do is check voltage. Should have 13.5 to 14. The voltage is very low. All right, and always test, make sure that the vehicle is charging before you leave. Today's Mobile Auto Repair. We're in Jackson, Mississippi. Peace.